Hey, it's Iran here. I'm doing a quick tutorial on WebinarNinja, which is my webinar software that I use for my online business. And I'm going to show you exactly how I set it up and what the value is of using a specifically created software for webinars. So on Webinar Ninja, I will take you through the pricing at the very end. But for right now, what you need to know is there's 4 types of webinars, of which 2 of them I've got access for. Live webinar, automated webinar. Live means it's live. I'm actually doing it live. Automated when it's repeated, so it can be on demand or specific times of the day or the week or whatever. And then you've got serious, if you've got a series of webinars, like a few videos at the same time. And also there is hybrid webinar, which is like a combination of it all, basically. So we'll take you through the pricing at the end. It's not really important right now, but I'm going to create a live webinar and I'll show you how it's done. So I literally just created it. I called it Affiliate Marketing Crash Course for Beginners. Okay, that's what I'm going to call it. It's very simple. I'm the co-host, and it's going to be, I'm doing a webinar every Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 8 a.m. Friday for me. Okay. So here it is. So this is the date. It's free. I can also make it paid. And if I make it paid, I can actually put a price, and I've already installed like my Stripe account so I can collect payments. So this is now free. And then all I do is I click on Create Webinar. Just going to move my face, and it says you're a serious webinar ninja. Go to my webinars. And then you could see it right here. Okay. So this is obviously now not the right one. This is a mistake. So let me just delete that one. Okay. Because this is today's date. But the right one is today, this date, 10th, right? So now what I'm going to do is I've got different options here. I can actually go to the studio, or I can set up all the automation and the landing page and everything. So first of all, I go to the registration page. Okay, and I already have a template that I use. I've already created a template. They provide you with templates, so that's really good. And here it is. This is the template. It's pretty straightforward. And there you go. So here I'm going to basically give, there's always a video. Okay. Select from library. So this is webinar invitation. Hey, it's Iran here. Wanted to invite you to a live training that I'm hosting. So this is it. Add video, and it's right here. Register for free. And here I'm going to give the details about what it is. There's a description about me. Here I'm going to say it's going to be about affiliate marketing, right? So the 4 requirements that makes a great affiliate program. Not all affiliate programs are born equal. There are 4 primary criteria that I look for in great affiliate programs, and I will share those with you. How to create passive income with affiliate marketing. There are many ways to do affiliate marketing. The best usage I found is to create passive income with it. I will share with you my tips and tricks for making that a reality. Okay, free copy of the slides, email a copy. Yep, so I'm going to give a PDF outlining the content, which I do that every single week. Live Q&A at the end, 100 spots available, and free to attend with no catch. Okay, so there you go. So that's that. Now what I can do, I can obviously change different things or whatever. And I'm going to click on preview just so you can see what it looks like. And here it is. The page is done. Okay, simple as that. It's already ready to go. I'm going to click on save. It will say, do you want to save it as template or make it template? I'm just going to save it. I'm not going to get into that because it's already saved. And that's it. Now I'm going to close it. And this is done. Registration page. The thank you page is already, let me show you the thank you page. Thank you page template. It is pretty much already done because it automatically updates the webinar title, who it's for, the calendar. They can add it to their calendar. So let's do a preview and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the preview. If you can't see the preview because it's not showing the screen, I apologize, but I will leave the links below this YouTube video so you can see the preview. So the preview is done. The webinar is done. I'm just going to add the YouTube channel, the YouTube video. So where is it? Webinar invitation, webinar. Thank you. There you go. So this is the thank you. That's that. Okay. Save. Save. All good. Basically, it's a generic invitation, even though I am doing the webinar live. Okay, so let's close it. Good. Now, the next step is to set up the email notification. So you want to remind people when they sign up. So immediately, all the emails are already here. When they register, edit the email, and here it is written already for me. Okay. And I already have all even the offer because I'm selling a membership. So you could see the link is right here. And I'm just going to change it because this is actually wrong. Membership, it should be. So let's change that link and save it as default. Okay. Okay, so now it's going to be the default email. And I'm going to close that one. And then here's this one. And again, all the details. Let's just see. Yep. So this is already, you see, this is correct. Anyway, it's all good now. So you see here, the email is already created. I can use any of these options. The username, like the person who's signed up, their email, the webinar title, the webinar host name, which is me, the webinar title with the host name, the webinar date, the page link, the replay, the deregister, and the creator. So all these details are automatically triggered and written. So when the email triggers, it says it immediately what it is. This cannot be done with GetResponse, for example, which I do use, but this is why this is perfect for setting up webinars. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to close this. This is an email that they will receive on the day of the webinar. I'm going to make sure the link is correct. And the link is correct. So that's all good. And then an hour before the webinar, please use desktop. Make sure you're there. This is not a fake gimmick. Please come, blah, blah, blah. Webinar is starting now. They get reminded on the webinar time, like, okay, it's starting, like, let's go. And then you missed it. Here is the replay, okay? So this is really good. Again, it gives the link as well for the membership and gives the replay. So here's the webinar replay link. It will automatically give it. And you'll see in a second, I will set it up so it's within 24 hours. This is if they don't show up, okay? So again, the same thing. Let me just make sure the link is correct. Yep, it's correct. I close. Next one, thanks for attending. If they do show up, again, yep, all good. 2 hours after, thank you for attending. Just a thank you. And next webinar invitation. So this one I usually do at the very end. You see, this is at the time was this link, but it's going to be different. So I'm not going to worry about that right now because I will do it later. And then a follow up on my membership upsell. So the web upsell is always the same. And check out the link. Make sure it's the right link. It is the right link. And that's it. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Really simple. The only email that needs to be updated is this one, the next webinar invite. Now I do that always next. So we'll do that in a second. So let me go back to my webinars and I'll show you, because now that I've done the email registration, I am ready to publish it. Okay. I've actually done everything. There is literally nothing else to do. I can obviously enter the webinar and add any slides or whatever. I'm not going to do that right now, but that can be done. In terms of entering the webinar, let me just show you what it does look like, just so you can kind of get an idea. You know, it obviously shows you the speakers and all this stuff. Enter the webinar. And here is the different things. So I can put my offers right here and show them at the right time throughout the webinar. So let's say after 20 minutes, I want to show them the offer, okay? And then show the offer or whatever, and then it will pop up. Whatever, I could do that. I could also do polls. So I can actually create a poll, create questions, right? If I want to do that. And this is a place for people to ask their questions throughout the webinar. I can do share screen as well. I can share a slides as well. Oops. This is sharing YouTube video, sharing slide, and also I can share here, like change the outlay of the page if I want to do that as well. Let me just go back. So this is the studio. Let me just close these pages because it's now stuck. Let's just reload. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's publish. So we're ready to publish. Make it public. It's going to be about business. There you go. Now that it's all done, I'm going to click on share. This is the link. I go to Switchy, which is my software to create specific links, which are branded to me. Switchy is an app that basically lets me, instead of like shortening a link, I can shorten a link and make it branded to me. So for example, affiliate links, all that stuff. I know you probably can't see it, unfortunately, but let me just do it quickly. And I'll explain to you the purpose of me doing it. Live webinar in July 2020. Okay, create link. And here it is. So now that I've got the link created, what I do is I go to past webinars. And go to this one, which is the latest one I did. I go to email notifications. And in email notifications, next webinar invitation, because it's going to be sent in 36 hours from now anyway, I add the link right here. Okay. As usual, hosting the next, we will cover the topic of affiliate marketing. This will be a crash course for beginners. Here's the link. Hope to see you there. And that's it. Save it. Oh, crash course. Okay, so there you go. That's all good. I think I made a typo on crash. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. I don't think I actually do it for any other email. So it was just that one email. Yeah, it was just the one email. So that's fine. Now let's just update that webinar so you'll see how simple it is to update. There's a couple other features that are really important I'm showing you here. So you'll see on this one, I made a typo. So let's just change the name, edit webinar, crash. It should be crash course like that. So it will automatically update for all the emails or the landing pages. It will look exactly the same. If you can't, I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't see it. But anyway, all good. So let's just go back to webinars, and I'll show you one thing that you need to know. When I edit the webinar, so let's click on edit webinar, I can do the settings. So for example, update webinar, it's free. And then here, webinar settings. So webinar settings, I can say here, social media sharing icons on the thank you page, attendee page, and replay page. Yes, I want that. I want people to share it. Webinar replay expiration. Now I'm going to do expire after 1 day, 24 hours, right? So that's why it's so good. I can use WebinarNinja thank you page, or I can do a custom page as well. That's an option as well. And here I can add Facebook Pixel, which I can only do if I upgrade. Right now I'm not using it as an upgrade. I'm going to use this as the default. So I'm just going to save changes. And that's it. That's everything. Now, in terms of everything else here, you've got obviously statistics, the library of tools, integrations. So there's a lot of integrations you could do. You know, obviously I've got Stripe integrated. I got Stripe, and then third-party apps. I can do Zapier and a few others as well. MailChimp, Aweber, ActiveCampaign, ConvertKit. I've got it with ConvertKit and so on. This is my subscribers. This is an academy, Webinar Ninja Academies. They actually have training on how to do webinars. There's a whole academy here, so you get that included. And the last thing I'll tell you is their support is phenomenal. Their support is 24/7, any time of the day. They are super helpful. And yeah, I'm super impressed with their support. Their support is really, out of all the software tools that I'm using, they've got probably the best support that I've had so far. I'm really impressed with them. So highly recommend it. Their support. Now, what we'll do is we'll go to Webinar Ninja official website so you can see their pricing as well. The official pricing is $39 if you pay annually. Let's just do pay monthly, $49 a month. And you can have 100 attendees, unlimited webinars. So that's what I'm using. On the Pro, you also get the webinar series, and you can do Facebook ad tracking. So that's 300 attendees. So this is when I'm ready to do paid advertising, this is what I will be using. This is 500 attendees, and you get hybrid webinars as well. And here, 1,000 attendees. So it's basically based on attendees, and then there's little extra features as well. So there you go. And otherwise, you get unlimited registrations, unlimited webinars, unlimited presenters, or multiple presenters, all sorts, basically. There's good FAQs, and it's a great, easy to use. So if you were to sign up for a free trial, it's a 14-day free trial. You can use my affiliate link. You do need to enter your credit card, and you can cancel immediately if you like. But you can test it out. I believe that if you were to try it out, you will find that within 1 hour, max 2 hours, you will have a webinar ready to go. Okay, it is really easy to use. It's great quality. I've been doing it now for 3 weeks. Really impressed with them. And there you go. Just wanted to share it with you. If you're new to this YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button. And I really appreciate it, because I do share a lot of content about software, online business, entrepreneurship, making money online, all of that. I don't have any yucky high-ticket upsells and whatever. I have a very simple business model, which I talk about in other videos. And I'll be, if there will be a video in the description about my business model, how it works. So you know my agenda exactly. Like, I'm going to be super upfront about my agenda, how I make money, what I do, all that stuff. So you can see, I'm doing this videos to actually help people. Of course, I'm making money. It is a business, but it is designed in a way where I'm giving people great solutions and introducing them to good products that they actually need, and so on, for really affordable prices. So there you go. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. If you found value in this video, please comment below. say the word value. I'd really appreciate it. And if you've got any feedback about Webinar Ninja or another webinar software or another software you want me to do a review on, I'd love to do so. I will pay for softwares myself. If there's a software you're looking at buying and you're not sure, and maybe I'm not familiar with, I will personally go and make a purchase myself to then review it for you and share with you the overview of the inside if you're concerned about it or whatever. So that's my offer to really make this YouTube channel valuable to you. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.